Normally, whenever we go for UPSC exam, one thing is very much actually problematic for an aspirant is a factual questions, and whenever it comes from the economic and specifically from the agriculture segment, it becomes more problematic. To resolve the same issue, we at the Ekagra Academy came with a new video where we will be discussing all the main aspects of the important bodies or important boards linked with the agriculture along with its factual details. So without wasting a time, let's start discussing those one. So first, if we talk about the Spice Board of India, which almost control 52 kinds of spices, promotions and exports aspect, has been established in the 1987 and it headquartered at Kochi, Kerala. Remember, it is not a Delhi, and the bodies which we are going to discuss, the five bodies, right, none of them having their headquarter in Delhi. Basically they are having a headquarter in the mainland region where the production of those things are taking place, or in the nearest region. Okay, not even, let's say if you talk about the tea, okay, for tea basically cultivation takes place in the Assam region, but we have a head office in Kolkata, so you can see the nearest region or the main region of those products specific, right? So first is the Spices Board of India, established in 1987, and we all know for spices Kerala and some parts of Karnataka are very famous, so definitely headquarter will be in their heartland, that is Kochi, Kerala, and this entire board comes under the supervision of Ministry of Commerce and Industry, right? And we all know ki what can be their main thing: promotion of exports, quality certification, research support, farmers assistance. So for almost everything, things will remain same in the major functions. Yes, what you need to do, you need to also keep a focus on the major producing states. See, for the spices, majorly tropical climate is suitable. So in India, the whole of South India, right, is important for the spices cultivation, right? Secondly, if we talk about, we have this one, Tea Board of India. Like in the entire 2025, the tea as a product has been into news so much, so there are high chances that question may come on Tea Board of India, which has been established in the year 1953. Okay, with the act, there is most important thing, because this Tea Board of India was existing even before the independence, but it was through a colonial initiative. After independence, okay, it has been given a new form, right, with the help of Tea Act, situated in the Kolkata, West Bengal. So remember, you can just put a logic of Darjeeling tea. Darjeeling is in West Bengal, so headquarter is also in a West Bengal, that is at Kolkata, and this body is also comes under Ministry of Commerce and Industry, right? If we talk about the major producing state, remember Assam alone produces 55% of tea in India, and then West Bengal and also the South India. Remember, the South India contributes 17% in the total tea production. So be aware with these facts. You may have a question in the examination based on it, right? Second, then third one is a Coffee Board of India, right, which has been established in 1942 with the help of Coffee Act 1942. So remember, tea and coffee board, they both have a separate legislations for them, right? It is situated in a Bangalore, Karnataka, right? We all know for coffee, Karnataka is famous. Baba Budan Hills are famous, right? So even headquarters is in Karnataka, in a Bangalore. It also comes under Ministry of Commerce and Industry, right? You can see the function. And if we talk about major producing state, top one is a Karnataka, then Kerala, and then Tamil Nadu, right? Then Cotton Advisory Board, right, established in 1947. And see, though Mumbai is not a cotton producing zone, but since American Civil War, it has been a most important trading center for the cotton. So definitely Cotton Advisory Board's office is also situated in Mumbai. It comes under Ministry of Textiles, quite unique thing, right? Because the earlier three one which we have seen, they come under Ministry of Commerce and Industry, but it comes under the Ministry of Textiles, right? And what they do, they advises government on the cotton cotton production, right? And the major cotton producing areas, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Telangana, and the very unique, that is Punjab, right? Because Punjab's soil is very much favorable for the cotton cultivation. And the most important, another body in the news, Coconut Development Board, established in the 1981 with the Coconut Development Board Act. And again, for the coconut, Kerala is famous, so its headquarters is also in a Kochi, Kerala. So coconut and spices, right, they're both headquarters situated in the Kochi, Kerala. But a unique thing is Coconut Board comes under Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. So these two aspects we have discussed. Like for cotton it was textiles, okay, and for the coconut it is a Ministry of Agriculture. Now again, if we see the major South Indian states, okay, they are the top in the coconut production in India. So do remember these 5 important bodies which are frequently in news and important for 2026 examination for UPSC and MPSC. Thank you.